What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm here and I'm back again with another video. Of course, Strength of Mind Shamanic Oracle. Hope you enjoy your stay for this beautiful, beautiful video vlog sesh. Yeah. So I just got back from outside. I went to the indoor skate park today, skated, and then after that I went to the supermarket, got some food, and I got some plant-based sausages. I got some edamame, pasta, chickpea pasta, so that I could make my plant-based dinner with a lot of protein. And yeah, so like I did have like a few days that I was sick, but I'm just coming out of the cold, and I do have energy. I do still feel a little bit of back pain, but it's not as bad as it was the other day. I do notice I've been having chest pain because apparently I feel like it has something to do with having a lot of emotional pain. So, and there's so much that has to come out my chest, and I have to communicate with people and interact with people. But like sometimes I forget who's really there for me, because it's like my mind just doesn't even think like that. Like I get so distracted by things around me that it's like I tend to forget like who's really there for me. And it's hard for me to know whether somebody really has time for me or not. And I don't want to be like, I guess I feel like I don't want to be like a burden to anybody, but it's like if somebody came to me with that, like, would that make it like a burden? Like, would they be a burden to me? Like, if they just needed somebody to just keep them company or something? Like, I don't think that's much of a burden, really. I think, like, if they were asking me for some money and some stuff like that, and like, oh, I need you to do this, and like maybe it would be like, oh no, I don't even have, like, I'm not in the position to be able to assist in that way. But I would try to point them in the right direction. Like, hey, maybe you could maybe you can set up a donation page or something like that. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's part of the cold right there. Still healing from it, but I do feel a lot better. I've been dancing. I've been trying to like rethink the way that I handle things, and that's what it is. It's like whenever I try to like figure things out, I get like a real, I like brainstorm. Like I have a whole bunch of thoughts that just float around my brain. It's like trying to do the math, like A plus B minus 2 minus A, like, like the equation, like what's the equation? What's the answer to this? Like sometimes my brain is just trying to figure it out, and it's like I can't really figure it out. So it's like that's the reason why I feel like it's really, I just gotta ask somebody a question, and maybe they will help me with the answer. Because I think maybe that's the way that I should go about things now. Instead of like having everything on my own mind, like I only have but so much information in my brain. So it's like I don't have all the information, and it's really not ideal to be always online searching for answers either. I think it's better to have in-person conversations, trying to figure things out together. Like, I feel like that's the next step in my journey of life, is to be more personal, be more be more interactive with people in real life, because I grew up in I grew up in an environment where I always had computers because my father was an engineer, and ever since I was a child I was pretty much like hooked on computers. So it's like I always did a lot of research, and that was just like second nature for me to always be on the computer and finding answers and things like that. But it's like I know that that's not the way that things should be. I should be able to relate and to talk to people in person and things like that. But at the same time, you know, as a teenager, I kind of felt I was extremely, extremely shy as a teenager. I was so quiet, and that quietness was very frustrating, had me feeling very sad, and that's why there was many things that I did as a way to help myself to loosen up, because it was like a feeling in my body that was just tense, that it was like, no, I can't speak. And it's like this feeling of a blockage in my body, like. And so that's the reason why all my life I've been doing my best to just be more communicative, be more expressive. I've been focusing on music and art because those are expressive things, creative things, like these things help to express, like, and expression usually doesn't come naturally to me, like when it comes to like vocal expression. So all my life I've been doing, first started with canvas, with sketchbooks. Now it's evolving into vocalizing and singing and instruments like piano. But piano is like a whole different type of medium, because it's like it requires your brain to understand how to connect with each key of the piano. And having that ability takes a lot of practice. So with anything in life, practice is what makes perfect. Practice helps to improve things and improve the way that we flow with things. So, when people tell me I have to do something a certain type of way, it's like, that's not my job to do it in that way, because it's like that's not my journey. I'm not on that path. So it's like that path is not for me. That's, everybody has their own lane. Everybody has their own things that they have to do, that matches with their life purpose and the inner wounds that they grew up with. Like, we're all just trying to heal ourselves. That's the truth about the matter. We're trying to live a more fulfilling life, a more balanced life, a life of feeling like we are at peace. We are doing what we are here to do, something balanced. And if I choose to do something that's not in resonating with what it is that I'm here to do, then it's like I'm just denying myself the things that I need. And that's not healthy. That's not healthy. And there's things in life that people may not understand, but it's like, it's not for people, you know, not everybody's gonna understand, but if we know something deep inside our souls and heart and mind that it just makes sense for us, then that's what we should continue to do. Because at some point it's all gonna make sense when it all just accumulates into what it is meant to be. So I feel like it's time for me to, I'm just trying new things, because that's what I'm about. I'm about trying new things. I'm about exploration, exploration, expression, communication, healing. And I really feel very called to work with children, because especially with this heart chakra healing that I have to do, especially after all the betrayals and the mistreatments, and how me being a quiet person, some people thought they could take advantage of that, take advantage of my kindness, which was not a good thing. Because they think that being kind or being being gentle like this means being naive or something, or it means like that I'm gullible or dumb or something like that. And that's not what it is. I just happen to understand that kindness is something that people deserve to feel. Because imagine the whole world was just mean to you all the time, and you just felt like alone and in pain, and like nobody understood you. You would wish that somebody was kind to you. Because if you sorry. You would wish that somebody was kind to you, because without that kindness, you would think that your life isn't worth living, and you would probably die of a heart attack, die of loneliness, pain, die of suicide, die of health issues. And that's not where we want to go. So that's why kindness exists. And that's why my soul exudes this energy of kindness, this energy of gentleness. And I have nothing to be ashamed of when it comes to that, because I know that it does have a purpose. A purpose that is here for this world and for the people that truly need it and deserve it. And so, I don't know what else I have to say, because my mind is already, trying to extract memories and it's fading things out, and because it's like my memory is just really, really, I have so many thoughts that it's hard for me to remember what I'm thinking, at times, or what I was about to say, because that's what trauma does to you too. It causes you to, because it's like you're thinking about what happened to you so much, all the rumination, all the thoughts flowing through your brain, that it causes you not to be able to remember like the basic thoughts, like the essential thoughts. And so I'm just saying, hey, I had a fun day. I went out to the indoor skate park, spent some time with my lovely skate community, who I appreciate very, very much. I appreciate each and every one of my skate family. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. You don't even realize how much I love you, because you've been there throughout my whole journey of life and my skate interest. And I appreciate everybody else that has ever supported me, ever has treated me with respect, ever has given me gifts, lovely gifts of, gifts that mean something to me. I just appreciate it. I appreciate all the good, loving people in this world that help me to keep going, help me to live my best life, help me to enjoy the moment. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I hope you realize that you are my heart, you are my soul, you are a part of me, and I love you. I love you. I hope you know that. I hope you realize that I'm patient with you. I give you opportunities to just be, to just shine your light, shine, be your best self. I'm there for you. I'm a cheerleader, because I believe that in this life we're here to cheerlead each other to the finish line all the way. And everybody's always going to be an eternal part of my being, an eternally part of my heart. So I love you more. I love you. I love you so much. And may you have a wonderful day, whoever you are who's watching and learning from this. and being inspired by this. I hope that I'm just helping you to understand something, or just help you to see that you're not alone in this, and that I'm also here for you, and I'm by your side. I'm here for you in spirit, and I'm just here. So what else am I gonna say now? What else am I gonna say? All right, I'm ready to make dinner. All right. I'm so grateful that I survived this cold, and that I'm still here, and I'm still alive, and I'm still breathing and kicking. And I know that I'm here for a reason. So may you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Strength of Mind, Shamanic Oracle, signing out. Till next time.